Welcome to Malifaux University. 111H, Tokens in Use, 10 Thunders Keyword Specific. Video 109 discussed rules about tokens in general, and Video 110 explored the universal tokens in Malifaux that can be used by most any model and are not tied to any particular keyword. We'll now break down the remaining tokens by faction and the keywords within those factions that use them. As this content is changed or updated, this video will be updated too. You can still download all the markers and tokens you need to play Malifaux from the Wargames Vault or by joining our Patreon. The Foundry keyword doesn't use unique tokens. The Honeypot keyword uses Brilliance tokens, which are used just as commonly on enemy models as they are on friendly models, and they remain in place until they are removed by a specific effect. The effect of the token itself says that when a model with a Brilliance token cheats fate, the crew that applied the token can have that cheating model either suffer 1 damage or heal 2, so you can see the application to both enemy and friendly models. However, most Honeypot keyword models have other abilities, actions, and triggers that take effect based on the gaining, removing, or presence of Brilliance tokens. For example, Jacob Lynch, Wildcard, has the Hold'em ability, which gives a Brilliance token to enemy models up to 8 inches away when they cheat fate. While that then enables the token's regular effects, his Don't Bite the Hand ability says that model cannot cheat fate when attacking Jacob. When Mr. Graves suffers damage, his Bloody Brilliant ability gives Brilliance tokens to all other models within 2 inches of him, friendly and enemy alike. And Kitty Dumont can remove a Brilliance token from herself or the target of her One for the Road attack to increase the damage of that attack by 1 with the Sharpened Brilliance trigger. Read the Honeypot cards carefully and be ready for many shenanigans when Brilliance is in play. The last Blossom keyword doesn't use unique tokens. I'll take a brief moment now to thank all those who were patrons at the time this video was made, especially Mats by Mars, Suttergay, Stephen, Tom, Alan, David, Jason, Jeremy, Mikolai, and Travis, and many more at the free student tier. Your support is essential to bringing these videos to life. The Monk keyword uses Balm and Chi tokens. Several Monk models have actions or triggers that give Balm tokens to either themselves or other friendly Monk models, and the token stays with the model until the end phase. During the end phase, the model with the Balm token heals 1. Then the token is removed. If the model is already at full health, it doesn't have any real effect, and it comes off the model anyway. It also does not save a model from being killed. If a model with a Balm token is reduced to 0 health during the turn, he won't make it to the end phase when this token takes effect. Say the aspiring student hits this guild sergeant with his Rising block. He does 1 damage to the sergeant, and then all 3 Lotus Eaters within 2 inches of the aspiring student gain Balm tokens. The aspiring student himself does not gain a token because this is a pulse, and pulses do not affect their sources. During the turn, the guild forces concentrate fire on this Lotus Eater, and he is killed. The second Lotus Eater is reduced to 1 health and winds up with a burning token, and the third remains at full health throughout the turn. In the end phase, the third Lotus Eater removes his Balm token with no effect, since he was at full health. Both the Burning token and Balm token say they are resolved during the end phase, so the second Lotus Eater can choose the order to resolve them. If he resolves the Burning token first, he'll be killed, so he resolves the Balm token first, healing 1, and then the Burning token, suffering 1 damage and returning to 1 health. The first Lotus Eater is still just dead. The Chi token is used with both versions of Shenlong, and several other Monk keyword models are able to give it to themselves or other Monk models. The primary purpose of the Chi token is to increase a duel total by 1, whether that's a simple or opposed duel. You just have to remove the Chi token before performing the duel, which means you cannot wait until you see the total before removing the token for the bonus. Some models have other game effects tied to removing or using Chi tokens, so whether you're playing with or against the Monk keyword, you need to watch for those carefully. Shenlong the teacher has a Chi token. He wants to smack this guild sergeant with his Dawn staff, so he removes the Chi token and flips a card for the attack. The sergeant flips an 8 for a total of 13, while Shenlong flips a 6 of masks for a total of 12. Because he removed the chi token before the duel, he adds 1 to the total and actually has 13. The sergeant doesn't cheat, so he suffers 1 damage instead of 2 since their duel totals were tied. Shenlong gains a new chi token as an effect of the Dawn Staff attack. When Shenlong takes his The River's Wrath tactical action, he can remove his new chi token to increase the range of the pulse generated by that action. Alternatively, he could remove the chi token before the flip to make sure he gets his target number, with the +1 from the chi token meaning all he needs is a 3 to make it work. The Oni keyword doesn't use unique tokens. The Chi and Gong keyword doesn't use unique tokens. The Red Library keyword doesn't use unique tokens. That's the overview of the 10 Thunders keyword-specific tokens in use. Pick up a printable set of all the markers and tokens you need to play Malifaux in the Wargame Vault. If you haven't already, join our Patreon for early access to all new long-form content. And be sure to visit the Malifaux University gift shop for the latest in Malifaux-themed shirts, hoodies, drinkware, and more. Links are in the notes below. And remember, play friendly games, keep it simple, and have fun.